All right, hello, dudes. We have a little bit of a disassembly slash scale swap to do today on the Hogue Deka, a knife that I really don't like as far as the handle scales go. I love everything else about it. I think this is a badass warnie. I love the compound grind, very thin blade stock, very slicey. Action's good. I like the size. I just absolutely hate these polymer plastic scales. You can see there's no rigidity. They're too light. It feels like a toy. Um, so I'm very excited to put some OG Goat aluminum scales on this guy. This is also in Magna Cut. So another reason why I wanted to, upgrade the scales and get it to where I actually liked to carry it because this is my only Magna Cut. I want to try it out. So we have our box here from OG Goat, and let's open this bad boy up. Should we use the Deka itself? Yes, we should. So these just came back in stock at OG Goat. They were out of stock for a while, and they're back now. They have a pretty good assortment of milling patterns on the aluminum. So if you've been waiting for them to come back, they are back. Better hurry up because they did sell out pretty quick last time. We got an OG Goat sticker, and here the infamous purple bag. Let's check these bad. Oh yeah, oh yeah, awesome. You know, it had been such a long time, not super long. It was like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, that I had forgotten which milling pattern I ordered. And I'm really happy that I picked these. This is awesome. Let me let the dog out really quick. Go ahead, buddy. So, yeah, awesome. Hell yeah, dude. I love these. Cool. USA made, baby. OG. I have gotten OG Goat scales before. I got some for my original AD 20.5 in the D2, and they were fantastic. I absolutely loved them. So I know that they make good quality scales. I've heard from everybody that they make good quality stuff. So I'm very, very excited. I will put a link to their list of Deka scales beneath in the description and in the pinned comment, as well as all the other links that are usually down there. All right, so as you know, if you watch the channel, disassemblies don't always go well on this channel. I always seem to have issues with the knife, taking it apart and putting it back together. But let's try to make this go smoothly. This is a bar lock, Axis style lock, and those types of locking mechanisms typically make it more difficult to take apart. But let's just hope that it's not too bad. What was that? I heard something in there. Oh yeah, first though, please subscribe to the channel. Just do it, please. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram also at duties_daggers. It says it right there. Thank you. And please like the video. Thank you. Alright, should we let's take out these body boys. I will link this driver in the description as well. I really like it. It's made by CRKT. It's got the bearing, so you can, it just makes it much easier to turn out hardware screws. It comes in this this leather roll, and it has all your bits in it. I've taken them out and at least the Torx and put them in here. It comes with other bits too, though, so that's cool if you're on the go. But I just emptied them and put them out on my Tinker Force mat here. I'll link these below too, might as well. I mean, they're cheap, they're really good for disassembly. It's this corkboard, and they sell these individual little modules that you can use to store different stuff. So, pretty cool. Alright, can I just pull this off? Looks like I can. Okay. Now, am I going to get away with... No, I can't, because I have to take the pivot out. That's what I was wondering. Yeah, that always sucks. You know, I have this little thing, and I'm wondering if this might work to put in the place of the pivot. I'm going to try that. Let me see if I can push it out. This is always so difficult. Let's see, can I push the pivot out? Please? Please? There we go. Okay, pivot's out. It worked, it went through. Sweet, okay. Okay, it is a D-shaped pivot, so it's only going to go back in one particular way. Let's pop off. Okay, the pocket clip does not need to come off. Let's pop out these body screws here. Oh, it's spinning on the barrel spacer. All right. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do need to do that. Never mind. Okay, luckily those aren't coming out easily. The spacers are not spinning, which is very nice. And then, okay, I need to take out this one as well. Okay, now can I pop off? Ooh, dude, this little tool might be the ultimate hack. We'll see. We're still not through it yet, but that would be sweet. All right, let's pop the new one on. Okay, let's replace that screw that we just took out last. Are they all the same size? I think so. Let's pop that one back in. I'm getting my hopes up right now that this is going to be an easy disassembly. We'll see. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. But so far, so good. Alright, let's put the spacers back in. Everything is fitting nicely. I think this is going to look pretty good with the black coated blade and the black hardware with this aluminum. I think it's going to be sweet. Alright, last one. Get on in there. Okay, now, did I do that right? No, I didn't. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, I did. That's the clip side. Okay, cool. Thank God. All right, let's put this one on. Oh no, it's not gonna fit past that little nubbin right there. Well, actually, you know what? I could probably put the pivot back in now. I think. Let's see. Which way is the D going? I think it's going... Okay, yeah, it's going that way. I'm going to try to push this thing out while simultaneously putting the pivot... Oop, 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 oop. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. It slipped out way too fast. Crap. I think we just destroyed our advantage that we had. Pivot, come on. Can I get this back in? Okay, are we saved? Yes, all right. Let's do that again, more slowly. I'm gonna try to pull down the tabs for the bar lock at the same time. I think it kind of like loosens stuff up in there as I'm pushing the pivot in. Is that working? What's happening? is holding it back from going in? I'm putting it back. I'm putting the tool back in. This might just be a wiggle situation, you know? Just wiggling it, trying to get this thing in. Oh. Okay, we're almost there. Oh, we did it. Yes, it's in. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's clean up the outside here a bit. I even forgot to put any lube on the inside, but that's all right. All right, let's put our freaking other scale on, dude. That was not that bad. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, yeah. I love this milling pattern. They have ones with like, I don't know what the right word is, like not as fine lines, different kinds of patterns, more of like a rough texture. I really liked these though. A little bit bigger than, micro milling, but same kind of feeling. Love it. Love it. All right, we freaking did it, dude. That was very painless. Surprisingly painless. All right, I'm going to put a little bit of Loctite on my pivot before I drive that back in. Looks like we got some old gunky Loctite on there I want to try to get off. Let's see. See that stuff right there? It's like a solid ring. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of Loctite on there. Let's clean this off. All right. A little bit more. All right, we're good. That is too much. All right, that should be good. Get that off my fingies. And we are centered. Oh. Oh gosh, that is so much better. Holy crap. It's a new knife. Wow, that centered up very nicely. Oh, we got blade play though. Let's see. Okay, no more blade play. Let's loosen that back a little bit. Now it's back. A little tighten. A little bit more. Come on, can I get you perfect, buddy? Come on, little buddy. Very minimal. Yeah, it's still there. I'm gonna have to tighten a little bit more. Just a wee bit. Perfectly centered. Let me get this pocket clip on. Oh, it looks so good, man. Is this, oh wow, the pocket clip screws are T8 as well. Good job, Hogue. That is sweet. That is super, super sweet, dude. Why can't I? There we go. Super, super sweet, dude. When you buy these scales, you can specify which side you want the clip on, so that you can have the other side completely nice and clean without, you know, the clip spot. You can also specify if you want a, they kind of extend the butt a little bit and have a lanyard slot back there. You can also specify that you want that. So kind of cool. One of my buddies, Mr. Prosthetic, who's in the live streams sometimes, he ended up getting the extension with the lanyard hole on his because he has larger hands. So that worked for him as kind of like, you know, making the handle a little bit bigger for his hands. I thought that was pretty good idea. All right, tighten these babies down. Nice and tight. Don't have to worry about stripping nothing because they're T8s. Freaking sweet. There we go. Oh, this is night and day, man. Night and day difference. I mean, obviously, but, you know. Gosh, I love this so much more. Still a little bit of blade play, though. Let me tighten it a little bit more. Yeah, it's not really falling shut, but it might break in, you know. Honestly, I don't really care that much. You know, just give it a little flick. Goes right away. Blade play is gone. Absolutely perfectly centered. Excellent. This is pretty sick, dude. Finally, I have a Magna Cut blade that I like. What do you guys think? Doesn't that just look badass now? So these scales, let's see, were they much thicker? Slightly thicker. That was one thing I was a little, not worried about, but I was wondering and hoping that they weren't going to thicken up the knife too much. And they did slightly. But really not that bad. Really just very slightly. So that's great. Still a slim profile. Still pretty light, too. I mean, obviously it's heavier. These are plastic. This is aluminum. But as far as knives go, this is still light. Absolutely light. Great thumb stud action. Reverse flick. You know, I already reviewed the Deka. I might review it again with these scales, though. I might do that. Because I would, you know, if it came this way from Hogue, I would have given it a different sort of review, you know? Another thing that I realized is I initially thought that these tabs on the bar lock and the thumb studs were plastic as well. Turns out they're aluminum. So actually, I'm very glad to hear that. Let me stick a magnet on to be certain. Huh? Is that? That can't be attracted to the spring underneath it. So these tabs must be steel. They must be a coated steel. Huh. And then the thumb studs are aluminum. Interesting. Pocket clip is steel. So there you go. Awesome. Ergonomically, better ergonomically than the originals. You know, they have the similar, almost the exact same lines, but they just fill out your hand better, you know. It thickens up the handle a bit, so it just feels a lot better. And when you're squeezing it, you don't feel these things flexing on you, which just bothered me so much. Awesome. Yeah, the Deka is a great knife. It really is. You know, I think it's one of the better deals for MagnaCut out there. This knife was on sale on Black Friday for $100. Hogue Deka and MagnaCut for $100. But even without them being on sale, it's still a really good price for MagnaCut. I think it's like $140 or somewhere around there, maybe even less, 130. That might, you know, I don't know for sure. I think that's one of the better deals out there for MagnaCut, if not the best. So these scales were, I think, like $80 around there. So, you know, you are paying for that to, you know, make the knife how you want it. If you want to, you know, you might be fine with these. If you are, that's cool. So there is that. But even still, I think that's a pretty good deal for what you're getting. MagnaCut, you know, a great slicey blade. This is just not a really awesome blade, you know. Thin blade stock, thin behind the edge, compound grind. Just looks sick. USA made, obviously. I really like that, you know, the Deka is USA made and these aluminum scales are also USA made. That's just really cool. So this is still all completely USA made knife right here. That's really cool. All right, thanks for watching, folks. I'm really happy with this. I will link the Deka below, wherever I can find it. And I'll also link these scales in particular, and then OG Goat in general, so that you can check out the other milling patterns they have. They have a lot of really cool ones. I'm very happy with these, though. The jimping that they put, oh, you can also opt in for the jimping on the scale as well. You can opt to not have these jimped right here. I opted to get them jimped, and I'm glad that I did. It's actually really nice and grippy right here. And they also put some right on the butt if you want to, you know, you're holding a reverse grip, so you can put your thumb right there. Very cool. So, everything will be linked below and in the pinned comment. Thanks for watching, folks. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Adios.